right? Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is well and happy. Today is a Friday. It's the 15th of May. It is right in the middle of the month, right in the middle. So we left it about, I think, 15 or 16 days, I think. No, I think, no, May, I think, ends on the 30th, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So it's right in the middle of the month, and yeah, it means that but we've been together for quite a while, you know We've been together for quite a while. For me, it means that now we've been together for more than a month. We've been together for more than a month. We've been seeing each other for more than a month. That's amazing. So, yeah, it's the 15th of May. My name is Chiponoso Longwe. I would like to firstly thank every mommy and daddy who has helped you guys to send me some of your homework, especially when I say send it, but I'm very happy about that. And I also want to thank you guys for always attending and everything. So today's lesson is it's a nice lesson. It is awesome. It is exciting. It is math riddles, right? We're going to be doing a lot of riddles. We're going to be doing a lot of word problems. And remember what I said, you don't know you won't know which one to do unless you read the question carefully. But I want to thank everyone who comes and attends the lessons. I want to thank everyone who also attends on YouTube to say that, no, let me watch, let me understand, let me try it out for myself. So remember what I've always said, guys, that now I'm going to take the back seat and let you guys try. So you guys try a question, you explain it, then I just add an explanation. We've had a lot of nice explanations. The last time we had an explanation was someone was saying, look, what the way I divide is I count. So if you're going to do 24 divided by 6, then someone said, no, I count in 6 to find out what's the answer to get to 24, to say that if it's 24 divided by 6, then you're going to count in sixes until you arrive to 24. Then your fingers will show you what is 24 divided by 6. So if it was like 6, 12, 18, 24. So you know that 24 divided by 6 is 4, right? So we learned that some people might have gone to the old method that we were used to use, to say that we do maybe 24 dots, and then we circle them in sixes, and then we count 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So there's a lot of ways and strategies that we can use as people trying to find our way in school and in mathematics and everything, that we can use to work things out. But that's fine. I hope everyone is happy and excited. I hope everyone is ready for the lesson. My name is Chipono Solongwe, and let us start. 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 You have to be very happy. It's Friday. You have to be very happy. So we're going to be doing word problems and riddles. Right. And we're going to be doing a lot of practical examples. Here is your homework. Yes, this was your homework from the last time. So here is your homework from the last time. I am going to give you guys the normal 5 minutes that I give you. 2 minutes to go fetch whatever you need, and 3 minutes to write down the answers. 2 minutes to go fetch whatever you need, and 3 minutes to write down the answers. The 5 minutes have started. So it is 2 minutes to fetch whatever you need, and 3 minutes to write down the answers of the homework. 2 minutes to get whatever you need, 3 minutes to write down the answers of the homework. If you have them, that means you have 3 minutes to yourself. Oh, rules also. Please switch off any video and make sure your audio is off. Please switch off any video and make sure your audio is off. So there are two things, your video and your audio off. Your video and your audio must be off. Yes. Two things that must be off. So make sure that your video and your audio is off so that we can actually work nicely, guys. And yeah, so same procedure, especially when we're going to be doing the examples, is that you come, I put up a question, and then after we put up the question, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes for each and every one of them, because I want to do all of them, guys. Today I want to do all of them. So I'll give you maybe 2 minutes, or let's say 3 minutes if it's a double question. And then what's going to happen is that you get time to work it out and then ask, okay, who has our answer, who can help, who can explain this, and then we work out so that we can learn to explain, especially why, because very important to know why in maths. In maths, we always need to know why. Why are we doing this? Why are we trying this? What must we do? Why? Very important. But let us work this out. Let us get this home. Let us get these answers in. Let us get these answers in. Each and every answer. This was the answers for the homework. So if by now you're starting to get 10 out of 10, it means that you're good to go. If you're getting 10 out of 10, a lot of 10 out of 10, it means you're good to go. It means that you are ready for now more challenges, more things that are harder, because now you're starting to work things out. You'll start knowing them off by head. You say that, oh man, 45 times 2, oh, it's 90. You start knowing things off the top of your head, and then you won't have to always be calculating. If 45 divided by times 2 is 90, 90 divided by 2 would have to be 45, because that means that if 45 is half of 90, if I'm dividing by 2, I'm looking for a half. You see, such things are the things that must be going in your mind now when you go along. You must start investigating, guys. You must start, like, actually, now we must start actually asking ourselves, why is 45 times 2 90? That's the question you can ask yourself, and start thinking about maths, because that's how you get good in maths. It's always about thinking about it. Like I always say in literacy, the only way you can be good and learn how to speak English properly, or learn how to speak any language properly, is if you read. That's the only way. If you don't read, you will not learn it at all. But as you guys are writing down your homework, you have 1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. You have 1 minute 30 seconds. 1 minute 30 seconds. You have 1 minute 30 seconds. One minute 30 seconds. You have 1 minute 30 seconds. You can just let me know on the chat directly if you are done writing down the answers. If you're done, if you have them all correct, then you don't have to tell me. But if you're done writing down all the answers, it would be really nice to know in the chat, so that, because the chat helps me know this, how should I start going faster, should I start going slower, what pace must I follow, because I don't want to be too fast and I don't want to be too slow. So I just want to be right there so that you guys are fine. Right there, right in the middle, so that you guys are fine. Because if I go too fast, you learn nothing. If I go too slow, you start getting bored. So please just tell me. Awesome. Number 10. I see that there's a mistake with number 10. Let me see. All right. So we have a mistake at number 10. Do we? Yes, we do have a mistake at number 10. Number 10 has a mistake. Number 10 is, and I thank you guys for alerting me that number 10 has a mistake. Thank you very much. Number 10 is supposed to be 31. Number 10 is supposed to be 31. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Something just happened. I don't know what. It's fine. Let's go back into the PowerPoint. Just a small mistake. So let's try it out. Let's try out. Just a small mistake. Let's try it out. Right? Let's try it out so that there's less confusion. So I have 44 minus 13. Right. So I've got it in the group of 10 and I've got the group of units. Let's do this. 4 minus 3 is what? It's 1. 40 minus 10 is what? 30. So we write 31. So there was a mistake here. It's 31. But besides the small mistake, I want to give you guys, I just need to know. Can you please just text me in the chat to say that I'm done, I'm not done, so that I can know, because I want to go into now the math problems. What I'll do is I'll give you guys 1 more minute in case you don't have everything down. But you can just put it in the chat quickly for me to say, no, sir, I'm done, sir, I'm not done, so that I can know whether to move on. But if you have everything correct, it's fine. If everything is okay, it's fine. If everything is correct, it's fine. But I just made a small mistake here at the end. It is 31. Thank you guys very much for letting me. Thank you for telling me that it is 31. Thank you very much. It's beautiful. Right. So we've got 20 seconds. Please, guys, we must be very, very quick. All right. Good that many people are telling me they're done. You have the last 10 seconds, and it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are moving right along. Right. So I show a question. You guys work it out. The first one to has the answer. Perfect. Right. And your time. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Your time starts now. Show a question. You guys work it out. After you guys work it out, then you guys then you guys can try and explain. Then I'll also explain with my own. Right. So this is a beautiful question because it is the chicken there looks very nice. Lerato loves chicken sandwiches. It takes her 20 minutes to make one sandwich. How many sandwiches can she make in 3 hours? Oh, it's a very hot one, this one. Right? So it takes her 20 minutes to make one sandwich. How many sandwiches can she make in 3 hours? How many hours will it take her to make 15 sandwiches? So first question is, Lerato loves chicken sandwiches. It takes her 20 minutes to make one sandwich. How many sandwiches can she make in 3 hours? And the next question, how many hours will it take her to make 15 sandwiches? 15 sandwiches. So let us have fun, guys. I've given you 3 minutes. You've got 2 minutes now. All right, let me just give it back to 3 minutes so that I can give you 1 minute spare because I feel like being kind. Let me be kind today. So, yes, you've got 3 minutes to work this out. Lerato loves chicken sandwiches. Takes her 20 minutes to make one sandwich. Then how many sandwiches can she make in 3 hours? Next question. How many hours will it take her to make 15 sandwiches? So one asks for the hours, asks for how many sandwiches, and the other one asks for the hours for this amount of sandwiches. So let's see. That beautiful chicken sandwich. It makes me very hungry. Very, very, very hungry. Right. So you have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes. So I have my first person with the answer. Please switch off your video. If you can see, if you see yourself, know that your video is on. So I have my first person wants to answer. Awesome, 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 awesome. Love it. I've got the name in my head. Let me look for the all right. That was really quick. That was really quick. That's really nice. That is very beautiful that someone can answer as fast as that. That means you answered it, I think, in 2 minutes. Wow, that was beautiful, 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 beautiful. You guys have 1 minute left. 1 minute. 1 minute left, and then we allow that we get the question explained to us. Yes. Yes, guys, work it out, work it out, work it out. You have more than enough time. Actually, I'm lying. No. Yeah, you have about 40 seconds if you call. Yeah, 40 seconds. 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 So have our answer ready, have our explanation ready, and then we start. Have our answer ready, have our explanation ready, and then I'm going to let you speak, and then we're done. So we've got almost 10 seconds now. Almost 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm awesome. Please explain to us how you got the answers for the first one.
20 divided by 3 equals 7, and 15 times 3 equals 45.
Why did you divide by 3? Okay, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for the answer. Let's go the other side. Right. So this is what I did. This is what I did. Right. I looked at if for 1 hour, how many minutes is 1 hour? Because let's look at the question, guys. I want us to understand. The question here says minutes, right? It's asking, it's telling me information in minutes. What it wants as an answer is in hours, right? So if I have information that is in minutes, but it wants an answer in hours, I must find out how does the minutes and the hours work together, right? Are we listening? I must find out how does the minutes and the hours work together. So what I did first was I said that how many minutes does 1 hour have? It's 60 minutes, right? 1 hour has 60 minutes, right? Then I said that for all excuse me, right? So within the 60 minutes, right? Inside the 60 minutes, if I divide by 20, because that means that if 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, which is true, then I must divide the 60 minutes by 20 to find out, because that means now one sandwich is made in 20 minutes, right? So that means I must find out in 1 hour, right? In 1 hour, how many sandwiches can I make? That's why I'm dividing, because this one tells me how many minutes there are in an hour. This one tells me how many sandwiches can I make in 1 hour. That's why it's 60 divided by 20. So it tells me how many sandwiches can I make in 1 hour, which is what? 3 sandwiches. In 1 hour, I can make 3 sandwiches. And that means that since I can make 3 sandwiches in 1 hour, what must I do to find out how many sandwiches can I make in 3 hours? I multiply. So in 3 hours, I multiply by 3, which is 9 sandwiches. So in 3 hours, I can make what? 9 sandwiches. So what we're supposed to do first is that you start say, okay, no, 1 hour 60 minutes. Right, it's fine. So now I can work with the information that I have to say that no, one sandwich can be made in 20 minutes. So then how many sandwiches can I make in an hour? It's 3 sandwiches. Why? Because 60 divided by 20 is 3. Then now that means in 3 hours, in 1 hour, I can make how many? 3 sandwiches, right? Since I can make 3 sandwiches in 1 hour, how many sandwiches can I make in 3 hours? So I take the 3 hours, I multiply it by 3, I get 9 sandwiches. And then I'm done. Excuse me. Excuse me. And then now I've got 3 sandwiches is equal to 1 hour. If 3 sandwiches is equal to 1 hour, how many how many hours will it take me to make 15 sandwiches? I just say 15 sandwiches divided by 3, because I can only make 3 sandwiches in 1 hour. So the 15 sandwiches divided by 3 gives me 5 hours. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to write this question down. I hope we understand that the main goal of this question was actually to find out how does the hours and the minutes work together, because we get information in minutes. We got information in minutes, right? They wanted an answer in hours. We got information in minutes. So we needed to find out how does the minutes and the hours work together. Then we needed to find out how does the sandwiches and the hours work together, because we know that it takes me 20 minutes, right, to make 1 sandwich. So how long would it take me? How many sandwiches can I make in an hour? So we also needed to find out how does the sandwiches and hours work together. Then we're going to be able to find out our answer. You understand? That's how this works. But you guys have 2 minutes now, so please quickly write down the answer and then tell me if you're done in the chat to say, no, I'm done writing the answer. But the main goal here was to find out how does the hours and the minutes work together, and how does how long would it take me to make sandwiches in 1 hour? How many in hours? Because the question is asking how many sandwiches, how many sandwiches can you make in 3 hours? Then the next question asks, how many sandwiches, how long will it take me to make 3 sandwiches? So you needed this information was very important, and this information is very important. Then you can start saying, okay, the 60 minutes, which is an hour, I would divide by 20, gives me 3 sandwiches. Right. That means 3 sandwiches. I can make 3 sandwiches in 1 hour. So 3 hours, how many sandwiches can I make? So it's 3 hours multiplied by 3, it's 9 sandwiches, right? Because it would be 3, 3, 3. 1 hour, it's 3. The 2 hours would be 6. The 3 hours would be 9 sandwiches. Then the next question is, how many sandwiches? How many hours would it take me to make 15 sandwiches? Then I just divide, because if I want it in hours, it means that I must divide the sandwiches by 3, because in 1 hour I make 3 sandwiches, right? So it's just 15 divided by 3, it's 5 hours. Done. So please write down the answer. Please write down the answer. I'll give you guys 1 more minute. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. You can just text me in the chat privately to say, no, I'm done, sir, and then you write this down. I know it's a bit challenging, but the more we apply our minds to this, the better. I think that we'll have to do it again on Monday. I feel that we must do it again on Monday, so that you guys just get within it. The minute your mind starts thinking and adjusting to different ways of working things out, it's better. So yeah, I've given you guys 1 more minute. After these 20 seconds, I'm moving to the next question. So prepare yourselves, guys, for the next question. But thank you guys for your answers. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for trying. Thank you guys for the answers. Thank you for the effort. Thank you for trying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. Let me go to the next one. Guys, here's the next one. Oh, I can't show you the answers. Good. Here's the next one. Let's try this one. Let us try this one. Let us try this one. I'm going to give you guys again. I find out that someone is not done. Let's do this. Let us try this. This video will be on YouTube. How can I help this? Let us try this question out, and then I'll give more time to write. So let's try this question out. Let's just try this one. I'll give you guys 3 minutes to try this one out. 3 minutes has started. I'll give you guys 3 minutes to try this one out. Yeah, let's just try this one out, and then this video will be on YouTube, and I'll make sure that you guys do get this presentations by the best of my ability. So yes, let's try this one out. You have 3 minutes to work this one out. 3 minutes to work it out. 3 minutes to work this one out. Let me read it for you. Let me read the question for you. Let me read it for you. The question is, Tobeka lives on a tomato farm. Her father planted 32 tomatoes in total. Each row has 4. How many rows of tomato did he plant? I've seen that someone has an answer. They will answer for us. If he doubled the number he planted, how many rows did he plant? So if number 1, he's planted 32 rows of tomatoes, 4 in each row, how many rows did he plant? If it doubles it, how many rows did he plant? Same question. Let's get it. Your time, you have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Each has 4. Each has 4 means that each row has 4 tomatoes. Each row has 4 tomatoes. So how many rows do we have? If he has planted 32 tomatoes, each row has 4 tomatoes. How many rows did he plant? Next question, if he doubled the number, how many rows did he plant? Let's work it out. You have 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 1 minute, 30 seconds. You have 1 minute, 30 seconds. You have 1 minute, 30 seconds. One minute, 30 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds. After this one, there's one I want us especially to try. That one I'm going to give you a lot of time to do it. But let's try this one. You have 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. You have 30 seconds left. You have 30 seconds left. We've got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Fine,
How are
thank
you? I'm good. Can we have our answer?
It's 8.
It's 8. How did you get 8 for the first one? How did you get 8?
I
Use division.
All right. So how did you divide?
I drew it.
You drew it. All right. It's fine. And then, so you said 32 divided by 4.
Yes.
All right. That gave you 8. The next one, how did you get it, the answer?
I forgot to do the other
The
one.
second one. All right.
Yeah.
It's fine. All right. Awesome. Let us go to the next one. It's fine. So here we have 32 rows of 32 tomatoes. If each row had 4, we're going to divide by 4 because that's what would happen is that as our fellow colleague has said, we had the question is that there are 32 tomatoes. Each if each row has 4 in each in if each row has 4, you're going to divide them by 4. That means that what you're going to have 8 rows of tomatoes. Awesome. Then the next question says if it was doubled, that means it's the 32 multiplied by 2 is 64. Then you divide 64 tomatoes by 4, you get 16 rows. Or you could have just said the 8 rows multiplied by 2, you get 16 rows. So you had a choice, but all you needed to do was just say, I have 32 tomatoes. I'm breaking them in 4s for each and every row. So how many times can I break it? It's 8 times. And if it's 64, it's gonna be 16 times. That's all. That's all. You guys have one. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to do this one. And then I wanna go directly to the question that I want you guys to answer. So 2 minutes, please write this one as quick as possible. For you guys to be quick, you can just say 32 divided by 4 is 8, and then say 64 divided by 4 is 16. So you can just write 32 divided by 4 is 8, 64 divided by 4 is 16, so that you are able to keep to time. You can just write 32 divided by 4 is 8, and 64 divided by 4 is 16, so that we can keep to time. Because what we want to do is keep to time. Because the next question I have, I want to give you guys as much time as possible, and you need enough time to write down your homework, you see. So yeah, let us just keep to time, guys. Let us keep to time. You have 1 minute left just to write. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 64 divided by 4 is 16. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Just write 32 divided by 4 is 8. 64 divided by 4 is 16. Then you're done. That's all you need to write down so that we can keep to time, because there's one question I really desperately want you guys to do. For me, it's the most important one. So 32 divided by 4 is 8, and 64 divided by 4 is 16. Please just write those two. That's all you need to write. You have 30 seconds. This one and this one. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 64 divided by 4 is 16. That's all. Right. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 64 divided by 4 is 16. That's all. That's all you need to do for this one. That's all I need you guys to write down. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 64 divided by 4 is 16. That's all. That's all I'm asking guys to do. That is all. Ten more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Time up. Time up. Time up. Right. Please do this one. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes to do this one. So not 5. Let me give you guys rather 3 minutes to do this one. Please do this one. Please do this one. I am a two-digit number. I am bigger than 50, smaller than 90. Both of the digits are the same. When you look at the first digit, it's the half of 12. Which number am I? I know it's hard. I am a two-digit number. I am bigger than 50, but smaller than 90. Both of the digits are the same. When you look at the first digit, it's half of 12. It's the half 12. Which number am I? 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 I have my person to answer. I have my person to answer. Which number am I? Which number am I? I'm a two-digit number. I am bigger than 50, but smaller than 90. Both of the digits are the same, right? When you look at the first digit, it's half of 12. Which number am I? I have my person to answer. Oh, this is beautiful. 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 Which number am I? Which number am I? You have 1 minute left to answer. 1 minute left to answer. Which number am I? All right, awesome. Which number am I? 1 minute left to answer. I am a two-digit number. I am bigger than 50, but smaller than 90. Both of the digits are the same. And when you look at the first digit, it's half of 12. Which number am I? Which number am I? You should try these things on your parents, just to see if they're still awake and they still remember some of these things. Which number am I? 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
I'm good. What is the answer?
The answer for number 50 is 60.
It's what?
60.
60. It's look at the, especially when it says both digits are the same. What is the answer? You're there, but you're not there yet. What is the answer? All right, let me give someone else. Hello? 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 I think maybe inaudible. All right, let's try. Hello? Hello? All right. I don't know, maybe the network, but it's fine. But it's fine. And the answer is 66. Right. The answer is 66. Why is the answer 66? The answer was here, right here. If it says I'm a two-digit number, I am bigger than 50 and smaller than 90. I'm looking at all the numbers from 50 to 90, right? Both digits are the same. So I'm looking at, if it's from 50 to 90, and both digits are the same. Digits are these numbers, like this one and this one. The numbers within the numbers. So that's a digit. So the both digits are same. I'm looking at 55, 66, 77, 88. Those are the numbers I'm looking at. 55, 66, 77, 88. Those are the numbers I'm looking at. So both digits are the same. That's one number. That's the thing I have in my mind, right? And when you look at the first digit, it's half of 12. So if I'm looking at the first one, both of them are same, and the one is half of 12. There's only one thing that is half of 12, which is 6. So that's why you know that 66. The answer is 66. So you guys can just write the answer, which is 66. Right. We can't do that one and that one. Let us write down our homework. Are there any questions? Are there any questions? Let us write down our homework. Yes. Everyone who got 66 got the answer correct. So let us write down our homework quickly. This is the homework for the weekend, guys. Please write it down. Write as much as you can until 11:45. So write as much as you can. You can start with writing these ones, and yeah. So write as much as you can. Are there any questions that we have? Any questions? And I mean like questions. You can either put it in the chat if you have a question, or you can raise your hand if you have a question. If you have the question, are there any questions that you guys may have? Here's your homework. Yeah, this is your homework. Hello, do you have a question?
Yes.
What is your question?
Are we done for the day?
Yeah, we're done for numeracy. The next lesson is literacy. So we're done for numeracy.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome. Any other question? Hello,
Hello.
how are you? I'm good. Do you have a question?
Yes.
What's your question?
So when we're done with numeracy, we're going to literacy.
Yes. Awesome. Any other question? Hello,
Hello, sir.
how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for being very audible.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
My question is that what are riddles?
Riddles.
Yes.
Riddles are, it's like you see, like word problems. Riddles are questions that make you think, like questions that you it will take you some time to get the answer. Like riddles are like problems, like to say, like for example, there's a nice riddle that I like, which says that I have a lot of holes, but I can hold water. You
All
understand?
right, sir.
So such questions like that's, then you say no, you're a sponge. You know, a sponge has a lot of holes, but it can hold
Yes.
water. Yes. So there are such things as riddles. It's just little questions that you get that make you think, that you need to think differently in order to get the answer. You don't just say, oh, here's the exact answer. Like the one we just did where I said the first digit is half of 12. You needed to think to say, no, it's not speaking about the number, but it's a number that one number is 6 or something like that. Understand?
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you for the question. Any other question? Any other question? More questions? Hello. Please write down the homework. Ne? Please, guys, write down the homework. Hello. Hello. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Hello. Hello. Maybe it's me. Yeah, I think that's it in terms of questions. Please write down this. This is your homework for the weekend, and you have like 1 minute left. But if you were able just to write up a small bit, it's fine. This video will be on YouTube if you just want to go back and refer to it. And yeah, this is your homework for the weekend. And just know that, guys, I love you all. Thank you guys for attending the lessons. I can't explain how much I love all of you guys, and you guys are very awesome, all of you, and you are amazing students, and all of you are super smart. I think it's the first time in my life teaching people who are very, very, very smart. And I mean that in the sense that you guys are able to think in different ways and use different ways. You guys are super smart, super smart, super smart, super smart. Like, I think that you guys are already thinking in grade 12 level, like you're already in grade 12. You guys must just get your certificates and go into university. That's how smart you are. But thank you guys for attending, and thank you guys for being super students, and thank you guys for being awesome students. You're all super smart, and you all deserve stars. Our this country, if you guys, this country has a very great future because you guys are the future of it. So you guys are awesome, and I love you all. And that's it. That's all from me. Much love.